What's up everyone and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Now I've been collecting consoles and games for many years now, and part of my mission in recent years was to basically get the original consoles back, upgrade them and make sure that they are able to play on a modern TV in the best possible way using the original hardware to a point now, because some of them have had lots of modifications, wireless pads, etc, just basically modernising them because that's the way I want to play. One of my most modded consoles is this bad boy here, which is the Sega Dreamcast, and I've only just finished this because the last mod was quite an expensive one to do, and that was the HDMI, but I've done a number of things to this as well. I've done a new power supply unit, obviously the HDMI, this black case, and this is quite a special black case that I had to have imported from Australia because the AliExpress ones are a bit shit, if I'm honest with you. It's got a proper Dreamcast logo on there, obviously blue for EU, and it's got nice Sega logo and the other logo that was there as standard. It's even got a sticker underneath, so it's just the attention to detail that they had in this case which made it a little bit better. I've also upgraded the light, that's a blue LED. I've got a battery pack in there as well, so not battery pack, I've upgraded the battery slot so it recharges the battery and you can take it out if it ever goes faulty rather than it being soldered in. Noctua Fan, so it's whisper quiet now, which is a lot better. And then inside we have, I don't know if you can see that, a 3D printed plastic section where you've got your SD card. So this has replaced the optical drive, and I've got a GDEMU in there so I can play all of my games off backup on there. So I've got about 100 games on there at the moment. So yeah, today's video we're going to have a little look inside just to show you what it looks like. I will make sure that I put all the details of what I've bought in the comments down below or in the information of the video down below. We'll show you some gameplay, we'll show you some options on the GDEMU, etc, and what it looks like booted up. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here's the Dreamcast in situ, not the normal situ that it's in, but just for the purpose of the video I'll put it up here because it's a little bit easier to film. So if you listen out now, that's how quiet the fan is at the moment. It's whisper quiet, to be fair. And we have also got the Retro Fighters Black Edition. I think there were only 2,000 made in the world. I've got two of these wireless pads and my black VMU as well. So obviously gone for a black look. Really disappointed that this isn't black as well, but you know, can't have everything, can't have everything. So this is the main screen for the GDEMU. I do apologise for the glare. Let me just grab a pad and just show you what it's like when we boot games up. So some of them bring you back to the menu and then you just click play and that will take you into the game. And that's that. Just file save on the VMU. But yeah, as you can see, I've currently got this in 1080p, but you can put it in 2K, but that stretches it across because it's obviously a widescreen resolution. So I prefer it in the 1080p. I've got a very large TV at 77 inch, so this is big enough even with massive borders either side, and of course you get the right aspect ratio. But this is about as crisp as you are going to get the Dreamcast looking. Right, so I've just taken it apart so you can have a quick look at the inside. For those of you who are familiar with the standard one, there have been a number of changes to this. We'll start with the back. So as you can see there, we have got a HDMI out, or it'll be a mini HDMI. And we've got a different power supply unit here. And if you can see here, this is part of the HDMI section, and this ribbon cable down here is part of that. I'm not going to take the rest of it apart because it's quite fiddly getting that all back in. Additional changes that I've made to this is the Noctua Fan here. This makes it a lot quieter. Again, those of you who know the OG Dreamcast, the fan was super loud. We've got a rechargeable battery mod here, and if that fails, it can be replaced. So that is another mod. we have got the blue LED light. We've got the Dream PSU, which is just a modern power supply unit, basically. Frees up a lot more space, doesn't get as hot as the other one as well, and is not as prone to failure. That's one of the main failure points of the Dreamcast nowadays. And this contraption here is the GDEMU, which basically replaces the optical drive, and this allows me to put all my game backups on there, and homebrews, etc., and play them directly as if they were basically CDs in the thing. We'll obviously show you later in the video some gameplay as to what that looks like and what the menus look like. I am going to upgrade them so they will eventually look a little bit better, but I've just fitted the newer version today, so I just want to get this up and running first and see what that is like. But there you go, that is the inside of the Ultimate Dreamcast. I'll put links down below for all of these items if you want to buy them yourself. Not one for tutorials on how to solder and stuff like that, because I'm terrible at it myself. But there's plenty of videos out there. I think just buying the parts is the first stage though. And a lot of these actually, you know, don't require any soldering skills. You can fit this on your own. You can fit the fan on your own. No problems at all. To be honest, the battery mod and the LED, really, really easy to do. Even if you haven't got any soldering experience, they're really, really easy. GDEMU you can fit yourself. So basically everything but the HDMI. The HDMI is a little bit trickier, so I'd recommend paying for someone if you haven't had any soldering experience. Anyway, let's get on to some gameplay footage. Okay, so here we are. This is what you're presented with when you boot up the Xbox with the GDEMU in. You've got the GD menu. Not very exciting, I must admit, but it is functional. I personally have got 97 games on here. It does say 98, but the first one is the operating system. There's not much in the way of options here, but let me just show you what we've got. So you can force the region, force VGA, you've got in-game reset and stuff like that. So pretty simple. I'll just show you quickly how quick it is to boot up a game, and then we'll get into some gameplay after that. So click on the game, it loads up. Crazy Taxi does take a little while, but there we go. We're right in the game straight away.
Live and let die. Fight! They came out with a sneaky This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Seiya! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Tatsumaki Senpukyaku! Easy left. Each round.
200, long easy left. 200, long medium left. 1. Oh! 150, cross, press, jump, water. Checkpoint. 100, medium right, medium left. 150, cross, press, jump, water. 150, easy right. 150, long easy left, maybe. 200, long easy left, maybe. In tarmac.
Right, that's it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I had loads of fun making this one and modifying the machine. If you've got any questions about the mods, just drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I will be doing more of these videos as well, so make sure you drop a subscribe to the channel and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.